talk to at a comedy show. I don't know, he just didn't listen to me. No, so wait, who are the Americans that are not okay. Yeah? Okay. We're not in America, you're not gonna get shot. It's not me. Where are you guys from?
I'm from Boston.
You're from Boston. You sound like you're from California. That's crazy. I'm from California. That's all I have to say about that. Smell the mouse. This is actually my first time in Spain. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay, yeah. Clap, do it. My first time in Spain. I'm super bad at Spanish, honestly, but I am trying to learn. And so I'm trying to order and whatever, and the locals are doing this really, really cool thing. Every time I order, they just laugh at me. That's been fun. That's been great. I have learned a really good phrase. It's been super useful. And for the Americans, you might want to know, but I say, para mí, vino blanco. And it works every time. It works every time. I ordered some food today. My friend was coaching me, and she was like, hey, dos patatas fritas. I was like, okay, yeah. And I walked up and I said, hola, dos patatas fritas, por favor. And she looked at me and she was like, okay, that's $5.80. Work with me. What do you want of the culture? It's not working. It's crazy though, you guys have free healthcare. That's such a luxury. That's an amazing thing. And honestly, I kind of want to cash in on it while I'm here. I'm here for 2 weeks. I'm like, I'll get cancer. I don't care. I just want to see what it's like. Oh my god. No, I won't. Cancer's too much, right? I feel like I should contract something, though. So if anyone has the flu or a cold sore, herpes, I'll take a child. I just want to see what it's like. That's good stuff. Do you guys want to hear about my childhood? Does that sound good? So not to brag, but I grew up really well off. Really wealthy. But don't worry, we lost it all. Joke's on me, right? And the first sign of trouble is we stopped filling our hot tub. That was a really hard day. I jumped in, broke my ankle. And at that point, we didn't have health insurance anymore, and my mom was like, well, I guess we'll have to wrap in my Hermes scarf. We also, there was one day I remember specifically, we had to stop replacing the nets on our basketball court. What? I had a basketball court. It was a half court, so upper middle class. We weren't. But we had to stop replacing the courts, and that was the day I started smoking cigarettes. I was 12 years old, laughing these were the good old days. We also, we had 6 horses. Had to sell them all. Okay, got rid of them. But my dad was very persistent. He was like, we're selling the horses, but we're keeping the saddles. Okay. In case of an emergency. What emergency? I don't know. Okay. I'm not sure. We run out of gas. He's like, saddle up, Mom. Take her in there. That's really fun. Bye. Okay, Muslims are having a great time. I have a lot of complicated female relationships in my life. Weird relationship with my mom, but I went on a vacation with a lot of these women. I went on a vacation with my mom, my sister, my grandma, my aunt, and my 2 nieces, okay? And, some people call that a generational gaggle. I like to call it a pack of tits. But very quickly, it just kind of went downhill. Within minutes, we get to the hotel. My mom goes up to the bellhop. She's like, so where are you from? Where are you from? And they're like, Arizona. No, really, where are you from? All right. So she's doing that. My sister's coming up to me, and she's like, Hannah, I'm triggered. I'm triggered. Yeah. She's going off. My grandma grandma's already somehow commented on all of our weight twice. In about 20 minutes. And we're all just sobbing by the end of the trip, right? Like, we cannot stand each other. And we're looking around crying. And we say to each other, this was the best trip we have ever had in our lives. Cat women, right? Fuck them. No, America. Yeah, fuck them. Oh, I love that. Okay, I did go on a date recently. I did go on a date recently. He was really hot, but it was a pretty bad date. He found out I was a comic and he started doing bits. Yeah. So anytime we disagreed on something, he would go, check please. Once is fine, okay? I'm like a very forgiving person. 9 times in 1 hour? What the fuck? I like made it into a drinking game, right? Anytime so, I was like, alright, I got it flipped up. Okay. And then he was like, let's go back to my house. I was like, yeah, sure. And then, ooh, he was like, oh, he made me come. So annoying. The worst person. And as he's down there making me come, he looks up and goes, check please, and I'm like, stop! I did tip him 20%. We're in America. Oh, good times. Dan was talking about second cousins. That's fun. My friend posed the question recently. She was like, so how far would you go with your second cousin? Actually, I'd love to know how far you guys would go with your second cousin. Anyone? Oh, shut the fuck up. Kissing cousins in Europe. That's gotta be fun.
Well,
No?
We're Arab. We marry our second cousin.
It's different. We don't kiss. We get married. We just sign the documents. Don't worry about it.
First cousins as well.
I love it. This is just gonna be us talking. I'm like, I'm just gonna talk to him over there. Okay. No, but I did. For me, I'll answer the question. Okay, guys. It was a lot of nudes. It was a weird point in my life. Okay. Thank you for matching with this joke. It was a lot of nudes. Snapchat was a big thing, right? Okay. So if it disappears, it doesn't count. I said, we ran into each other years later at a wedding, and he didn't recognize me. I was like, you've seen my tits, okay? And we have the same face. I don't get it. I don't know. I was 17 too at the time. I was 17. I was so hot. The best years of my life, and I kept it in the family. All right.